What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a great day, morning, evening, night, whatever, man. Whatever's happening for you. Hopefully you're having a good day. And thank you for all of the views, likes, and comments on the first two videos. I appreciate all of you who are liking and commenting. A few of the new subs as well. Appreciate you guys. So this video is going to be a little bit more of questing. So we've been focusing on levels up to now to try to get some of these quests steamed through. So we started off with getting access to the Dorgashun and saved Vanek and, helped all them folks out. And from there we moved over to doing the Wanted quest, which, I don't honestly remember doing Wanted too much. I do remember the Dorgashun quest line. That one was pretty chill. Honestly, I kind of spacebarred through all of it. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, it was a decent quest line. I think it was like 3 or 4 quests in that series. At which point, it's cool because there's a little bit of lore and it's like whatever. It's cool to learn it, but I don't know, man. Some of the lore is not that crazy with these quests. Some of them are cheesy. There's a lot of funny puns and stuff like that. So here we've done Shadow of the Storm and got quite a bit of XP. Ended up doing Horror from the Deep. Some of the bigger name quests. Horror from the Deep introduced, I believe, the Dagannoth Kings and such. So with that, we unlocked that area and all that stuff, which led us over to doing some of the easy diaries. So we ended up doing Falador first and got the XP lamps there. So obviously we're trying to work towards base 60s. And I think the reason I targeted these quests at the time was because they would give me XP towards those base 60s. So everything I do is to try to be as efficient as possible while having the least amount of knowledge possible. Sorry, there, I got a little tongue-tied. But yeah, man, I did. This all obviously is a learning experience for me. So we did all of the not all of them, but a good majority of the easy diaries. I believe there's a clip where I show where we were at. So here we're going through some of our levels, trying to see what we're at. Doesn't even look like we had level 50 farming yet at this point. So some of these might have been recorded a little bit before the base 50 video, but just based off of how I wanted to do the series, I was going to throw all of the quests into like one video and then all of the leveling into one video. So it's like we did the introduction video with Jad, the base 50s, and now we're here doing some of these quests. After this video, we'll probably be going back to some more skilling. I honestly haven't looked at the video since I edited the video about a month ago, and I still need to do the voiceover. So here we are, getting some more XP, doing some big quests, Legends quests. Love to see it. I mean, huge XP drop, 30k, pretty big in terms of the game. 77, 52, and 66 respectively across defense, herblore, and magic. Get a little jig in, we're dancing, we're killing it. After doing Legends, we ended up going over to the swamp and doing the Shade quest. So we did Shades of Morton, and then what is this one called? No, this is Shades of Morton. What was the first one? Oops, I don't know. I guess the first one unlocked Shades of Morton. Either way, we got a crafting level. Love to see it. Which then kind of continued on and led us over to, oh god, what is that place called? Holy crap, Mauritania? Yeah, I think it's Mauritania is where all of the vampires are at and stuff. So we started that quest line. I think Troll Romance was needed to do one of the other quests inside of that that quest line for Mauritania, which I think that unlocks Theater of Blood, or it leads up to like the Vardorvis fight. I'm pretty sure is what these ones lead up to. I actually just completed that a few months ago, so, or like not a few months ago. No, actually, yeah, shit, it's been 3 months. That's crazy to think about. I've been doing this all started a year ago, and it's still not over. That's kind of sad to think about. But you know what? I'm becoming a gamer, man. I'm becoming more of a gamer every day. It's hard to find the motivation sometimes to keep going when it's like this is a 2007 point and click game. Like you just point and click and you go and you do things and like that's it. Half of the game is like AFK time and like it's kind of the big appeal for me is like I've had so much going on with work and life that the AFK time has been really clutch in terms of like basic leveling stuff, like just AFK Slayer tasks, like sitting there killing blood velds for 3 hours. Is pretty simple for me to do, and it's like minimum effort on watching the screen. So yeah, I don't know. We ended up doing Fairy Tale 2 there. I just wanted to throw this in to get access to the fairy rings, the extended fairy ring network. We didn't actually complete the quest, we just started it. I didn't realize that starting it would have given me access, so I waited like a month after Fairy Tale 1 to even activate that, so I messed up. Now we know. As soon as you finish Fairy Tale 1, if you're not going to do Fairy Tale 2, at least just start the quest, because then you get the expanded fairy rings. I'm pretty sure you just have to start it. I could be completely talking out my ass, so you might have to do 1 or 2 steps within the quest line, but either way, that access and that teleport system, crazy. Love it. So after that, we ended up doing the Nizanat Fremnik trials, all that good stuff, getting the Nizanat helm. Kind of a big item for our account and good XP. So let's take a look at these levels. Let's see where we're at here. 75, 76, 77, 82, 75, 66, 50, 50. Little 60s in there. Looks like we finally got all of the base 50s at this point in our career. But I mean, overall, the progress was going good for a minute. We busted out like 30 quests over a week. And then, got burnt out again. Had to go back to skilling, and then went back to more questing. So, another big one here, Evil Dave, the recipe for disaster. Completing that left us with, 3 more folks to do. So, big ups. The big one there was we didn't have quests that were needed to finish it. So, Taibo Trio. Got that finished and out of the way. Again, obviously trying to get as much XP and quest requirements out of the way to move forward with the recipe for disaster and the quest line. I think my main goal when I started doing quests was really just to get the Nizanat helm and the Barrows gloves, because I thought, with those two we should easily be able to beat Jad. Honestly, they're not even necessary to beat Jad. I don't believe, in my opinion, at this point. I think I just needed to practice my PVM, and I think if I would have gave Jad 2 to 3 more tries, I probably could have avoided this whole year of just doing random bullshit. I mean, it needed to be done, and I've always wanted to kind of do it. I just never took the time to play the game in this method. I was always too poor when I was younger to have. That was a new quest, Eye of Bluffrey. They added that, I think, 2022 or early 2023. I can't even remember. But either way, we got that out the way. That introduced a new boss or something, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we're a little off topic here. Regardless, small favors done. Got some lamps there. We need those XP lamps, baby. And yeah, so like I'm just doing things that I wanted to do when I was a kid that I never did because I didn't necessarily have the monetary capacity or the brain capacity. Like I didn't apply myself. I talked about this in the last video. I was very, very stupid. I'm still kind of stupid, but I think it's just it's a lack of self-confidence and dedication and all of the above, right? Like we become semi-complacent as we age, and I feel like in my complacency, it's like, yeah, I got a good job, I'm making good money, I got my degree. It's like, what more do I need to learn and keep doing? And it's like that kind of puts you in a weird spot mentally. So there we're at 108 out of 100 or 256. Bada boom, bada bing, back to finish Fairy Tale 2 off, and fully unlock that quest line or complete that quest line. But yeah, we've made a lot of progress, and I think just stopping the things that are positive and productive for ourselves is not good. So I've been trying to get back into like reading and all of those things that kind of help stimulate the brain and growth. Just don't get too comfortable is basically all I'm trying to get at. I got a little bit too comfortable, and I feel like it has affected certain aspects. So after we finished that, we went back to Recipe for Disaster, went ahead and completed this guy, leaving us with 2 other characters left to complete. And wasn't too crazy. Pretty good quest line. I like how it ties a lot of the underlying quests together, and a lot of the lore kind of comes together, and you just get a better understanding of the whole of Gielinor. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. This is probably where the video is going to end off. We do need quite a few more levels to finish off Recipe for Disaster, along with any required quests that are still left to do. So just wanted to make this little video showing where we were in our progress, and I will see you guys on Friday, 4 days from now. So hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.